McGrath coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot. The whole team's gone up here. Field. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Gets that away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Kelly, fortunate there.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Right out of the middle. Great commitment. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Off the middle of the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Kelly is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Brooke, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, and ready to face up.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, amazing delivery. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Gotta hurt. Misjudged that one.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nicked it through the fake and slip cord. No fielders out in the deep, so 4 more to the total. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Brooke muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
That was a huge 6. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's just too full. Brooke makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Yes.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Sen, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Khawaja, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
runs here.
Just 2 to win.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.